Hello, everybody. Welcome to Fragrance for All. I hope everybody's doing well and having an awesome day. All right, so today I got two fragrances that I want to share with you guys. Both fragrances are from the house of Ahmed Al Maghrabi. This is a relatively new house for me. I don't know how long this house has been in the market, but I think, throughout like the past year till now, their fragrances are becoming more and more readily available. So I got to try a few of them, and I'll be reviewing these two today. This is called Zeleny, and the other one is called Blu Oud. All right, so these two are two different scent profiles, but both are considered fresh fragrances. These are like the kind of fragrances that you can easily reach for in spring and summer. Let's first start with the Zeleny. Comes in this, I don't know what color that is. It's some shade of green, I guess. And the sprays are good. That's what I noticed with this house. That the sprays are good, all pressurized. So nice. Wow, I can smell it all over the room. It's filling it. All right, so this one starts off with citruses, like a nicely kind of not very tart citrus opening, but really fresh, sort of sweet. And what is most noticeable is the note of passion fruit. It's definitely there in the opening, and you can still smell it like maybe after an hour or so. It continues, keeps going throughout the life of the fragrance until some point, like later in the dry down, it goes away. But it's like the main type of fruit that you will get from this fragrance. Plus, there is this underlying shower gel, shampoo type of thing going on with it. And in my opinion, that facet or that aspect of this fragrance, that shower jelly part, is the part that keeps this fragrance from being totally feminine, because it is that passion fruit thing. You might smell it and think, no, there's no way I'm gonna wear this. I'm a dude. This is like too feminine. I get it, but that shower jelly undertone that I'm talking about keeps it from being too feminine. I think this is 100% unisex, although I think a good number of guys will smell this and think, no way, I'm not gonna wear it. Me personally, I love it. I'm gonna wear it. So it works for me. That's what I'm saying. Now, what does this smell like? Is there a fragrance that smells like this? I'm not 100% sure. I haven't tried every fragrance there is, but I'm most reminded to Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Intense for Women. That fragrance is the one that that this one reminds me of the most. And by proxy, of course, that means it will also remind you of Versace Mano Fresh, um, Blue Seduction, Antonio Banderas. It is the same kind of DNA, but this is more unisex, and this is like a different type of fruit. It's not the star fruit thing. No, this is gonna be the passion fruit. This is the star of this. Is the fruit that's in used in this fragrance to give the freshness. Overall, I love it. I love this fragrance. It's quite great for the price. I paid, I don't know, I got it for a really good deal. Like it's equivalent to maybe 14 US dollars. Very, very good price. And with this quality is really it's a great deal. Because also this Ahmed Al Maghrabi fragrances, they're higher quality, I think, compared to Latafa or Al Zafran. Even Armaf, I think, even though they're kind of cheaper than the regular Armafs, but I think this is higher quality. And I also noticed that the oil concentration, my terrible camera won't pick it up, but the alcohol here is 64.20%, 64.2%. That's weird. Most of the other perfumes are 80%, right? This one, no. And it's specifically 64.20. I don't know why. And even this one is 72.76% alcohol. I don't know why they do that and why they're different, even though they're from the same house, but I don't care. It still smells great, still good quality, and amazing performance as well. I mean, both perform good, but since we're talking about this, I think this performs even better than this. And for me on my skin, I get easily 8 hours, 8 to 9 hours from this fragrance. It does stick to the skin, and it projects really nicely for like 2 or 2.5 hours. Really solid. Summer and spring, this is gonna be great, especially daytime. Works perfectly. That is Zeleny from the house of Ahmed Al Maghrabi. Now, next is Blue Oud from the same house. Now, this one is um this is a man's man fragrance. Like this is masculine, super masculine. Like this, there's no no doubt about this one. Very masculine scent. Spray. I think it's the same kind of spray. It's all pressurized. I love it. And this fragrance, all right, this opening, and that's a lovely thing. Like I can spray and I can immediately smell. No harshness, nothing. That's why I'm saying it's good quality. Okay, this starts off with this citrusy note, a bit of a fruity note, and it's not a specific fruit in this case, and it's not a sweet type of fruit. It's kind of like a fruit cocktail kind of thing, but it is not a prominent note. It's like it's light. It's a bit light. It's not gonna be super fruity, but it is fruity. And the entire fragrance has this green feel about it. It's sort of green. I don't know why they called it blue, but to me it smells like a green, kind of a green fragrance with some blue facets as well. To be fair, also like I don't want to mislead you. Like when you think blue, there is a way for you to, or a way for this to fit under the blue fragrance umbrella. It can still work out. Okay, so you get this greenness, this, and it's all fresh. Like this whole composition is fresh. There is oud in it, yes, synthetic, of course, but it is there. It's not fecal. It's not overpowering, or you know, even those who don't smell oud a lot or don't like oud, I think they can tolerate this. This is not the fecal type. This is kind of a mass appealing one. And it continues to dry, and it gives this sort of a powdery feel that goes on. Leather, of course, is definitely prominent in this fragrance, but it's a soft type of leather. It's not going to be harsh, and it doesn't feel out of place in this freshness that's going on with this fragrance. It's wonderful, very very masculine. Somehow this fragrance reminds me of a it's a Gillette. I don't know if you're familiar with uh, the aftershave splashes from Gillette. There was one that I used maybe early 2000s. I don't know, maybe early 2010s. I don't know, maybe at least 15 years ago. Some sort of a Gillette aftershave that I used that really reminds me of this fragrance. Like totally, like almost almost identical. Reminds me of that aftershave splash, but of course made into a more complex type of scent, like with the oud, with the powdery thing, with the green part, and all that stuff. So it's not like an aftershave, but that is the thing that I was reminded of the most. That Gillette aftershave. That that's why I'm saying, like when I say that this is a fresh fragrance, yeah, it is like as fresh as an aftershave. If it has that facet to it, but it still has complexity, has some density to it. So it's really robust. Now I think this on my skin lasts for like 8 hours. and projection is good for like 2 hours. It's really nice. And I noticed both these fragrances. I think since their alcohol level is low, like the that whatever alcohol they put, perfumer's alcohol, is less, so it doesn't project as much. But with heat, trust me, if you just walk around in the sun, since these days are coming up, spring and summer is coming up, and you walk around and there's a bit of heat, this stuff is going to project like a monster. I'm telling you. And it lasts. There's good quality, and if it's priced right, this is going to be a great deal for you. You can find it for like I don't know what are the prices where you live, but if you find it for around the 25 to 35 US dollar, I think it should be within that range. These both of these are going to be awesome deals for you if you can find them for a decent price. So I highly recommend these two. This is going to be super masculine, better suited for nighttime, for spring and summer. Both of them spring and summer bangers. This is going to be for daytime, more unisex. Ladies, feel free to try this. Ladies, I think they can easily wear this. Men, give it a try first. Don't blind buy. Don't blind buy anything anyway. Always try first. All right. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you got some new information from this review. And please let me know if you have any thoughts about these fragrances. Please let me know in the comments if you've tried them, if you recommend anything from this house that I should check out, and if you want me to review anything of the new releases. I've got a few things with me, but I hope I could post new videos soon and review the new fragrances that I have. Thank you once again. Please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.